You seen this stuff? Oh, have you seen this stuff about what's it called? Wiz Khalifa?
Nay.
Bro, Wiz Khalifa. I was just thinking of his episode with Mike Tyson. I think he did one on him. But apparently, like, I don't know, like I think he's just partnering with somebody too. Speaking of partner, I think he was in Florida or some shit like that. He got his shit coming to the medical side, his KK. He finally like released his KK.
How did that take this long?
Right. If I felt like that shit was like released like back in 2015 or something crazy. Yeah, like a long time ago, right?
That's interesting.
I'm thinking because he was KK. That's on. You know what I'm saying? That's been a
maybe
minute.
even,
but I think he was just keeping it in house until finally he's like, all right, I'm gonna release it.
It was definitely before Purple Dreads. So it might have been starter twist Wiz Khalifa who was talking about KK.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's weird. And everybody coming up with strange in and out of Cookies.
Even you seen the documentaries with him and Cookies talking about some Wiz Khalifa getting his, but he never really released it until like, I think he did like a few drops. Yeah, exactly. He did like a few drops, but I think now it's official and it's got like in the Florida market or somewhere. Ooh. Pretty sure it's in the Florida market. I seen that on one of those little media pages. And bro, they own his ass, bro. Like I'm like, damn. I'm like thinking, it's Wiz. You know what I'm saying? Like he heavy smoker. Him, Snoop, all these big ass smokers. It's like ain't no way they gonna come out in no booth for no mids. But apparently that's what they saying. But it's not like he directly growing this shit. It could have came. But the thing is, with stuff like this, like Cookies or whoever he has producing it might not be the only company producing it. He might, of course, he probably got someone in Florida that he just licensed with, and it's like they under the umbrella. They might not stand by the same SOP, so they could have just came out with the booth and fucked up the pack. But regardless, it's like quality control. Like people saying that shit, like it's mids and shit.
Don't quote me on this, but this was said before. When Vegas first got recreational, Khalifa Kush was in Vegas.
They did a little drop, yeah.
I remember somebody said that shit was garbage, but then they were saying like it's due to Nevada's conditions and shit like that. Yeah.
Maybe it's just like a Cali exclusive. Maybe just in Cali it's blessing. Everywhere else it's just not.
But does that constitute a good strain? Shit, I can get good bubba anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit got to be repeated if that's the case. I ain't personally had it. Shit, but they've been on all them influencers, or not influencers, like artists and shit like that. It's like when you look up to somebody,
that's crazy.
And this is one, I think it's called like the Round Table, some shit like that.
Meet your heroes.
If y'all want to see that shit, go to Round Table Talk or Round Table Podcast. But his ass is like I think he owned like Pond Park, or he's partnered with Pond Park or some shit like that. And that's like their own little cannabis group. And but he the one saying all this about them or reposting the shit. And I'm like, damn, I'm like, you don't fuck with him? I'm like, oh damn. But I guess that's his little news portion of it or some shit like that. Whoever runs that
he
page.
He might just smoke them and thought it was ass and never wanted to say
but then
that.
somebody tried to comment on his, like, how you gonna talk when your shit ass as well or some shit like that. But it was only one person that said that. But a lot of people was like, yeah, we've been saying that shit trash. But I seen that shit on multiple channels. Wait, I might have mixed it up. I think he did say that. And then the other page, he also posted a video. They were saying like he smoked stems because like, have you ever seen that crazy ass grinder he got?
Hey, I always used to think that. I'm like, why Wiz never separate the weed?
Yeah, you seen it, right? His ass just threw it all in the. Which he got some crazy ass grinder. He breaks it down, and I'm like, it fine tunes it, and I get if it smoke well. But I'm like, usually you pick out the stem. Like.
You ever see Wiz roll them blunts on Instagram?
I've never seen them.
It's literally. That fast. So I know Wiz ain't, or maybe if he got the time, but Wiz seems like a busy dude. In and out the studio, you got shows, appearances, all that. So if he rolling up his shit, put it in that big ass grinder, grab some, you got to smoke a stem every now and again.
I mean, if it's fine, if it's smoke well, I mean, I guess it's straight.
Allegedly. It's not the word on the street.
I'm like, damn, but
it might just be 5 for his palate, I guess.
They all on their ass.
That's fucking crazy.
They just that's just it's so many. Of course, you know they be getting on Seth Rogen ass about the house plant. Yeah, I ain't seen one good thing.
Seth Rogen came into. I haven't seen anything about the weed, but Seth Rogen did come into the game on a very luxurious tip. Pause. So
he has a little box and shit. He has some really box lighter, table lighter, and shit like that.
For like regular smokers,
he has some fancy shit.
Yeah, it's like it's art pieces.
And all it's like that'd be cool to just pull some big ass.
It'd be like 300, 400.
Yeah, it's like you appeal to your people.
The lighter holder is your dog, nigga. That's your dog.
That nigga, I mean,
400.
That dude appeal to motherfuckers that hold their pinky out when they smoke, motherfucker.
Like I fuck with him, but like, come on.
Nah, he's funny and shit like that.
That wasn't for us. Yeah. I think that was for the Silicon Valley smokers. Shout out to y'all too. We need y'all to make updates and all that.